Michael, you lost me when you said you were doing the elliptical naked. Because at that point on, I just got a visual of, you know, your bits and pieces just kind of, you know, bouncing around. And I didn't really need that visual at all. Thank you. But speaking of visuals, and maybe I'm a bit of a pervert, which isn't out of the realm of possibilities that I am a bit of a pervert, but I've always been a people watcher. And with that comes a variety of things. One of them being, you know, imagining kind of what their life is like, or, you know, whatever. And I have come across some people over the years. Have you ever seen people and thought there's no way they could ever have sex? I mean, you just can't picture them having sex at all. I bumped into a lady the other day, and she was coming down the hall walking toward me, and I'm thinking, man, I just don't see it. I just don't see you having sex. And I mean, here comes the pervert part of, I do that. I mean, I see somebody and yeah, I can see them. I can see them having sex. I can see them rocking it pretty hard. And then there's people that I just can't fathom in a million years that they would have sex. And then to find out maybe they have a kid or two, you're like, wow, how on earth did you do that? Then on the flip side, there's some people that I've known and couldn't really imagine them having sex, and later to find out that they're not only having sex, but they're dirty birds in bed. You know, they like it rough, they like to talk dirty, you know, whatever. It's just, that's shocking to me. To find out someone who wouldn't look like they would have sex at all, to find out that they like it, you know, other than vanilla, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it. But this video is just sort of a babbling response to Michael, I guess. I have to say, I have seen some penises in my life. I mean, yeah, we've all seen them, right? And I've said this in an earlier video that I don't think the penis is very attractive to begin with. But I gotta say, an uncircumcised penis, flaccid, if you will, is even less attractive than one that's circumcised. Personal opinion, that's all. That's just me. I used to know a guy who wasn't circumcised and ended up having to get a circumcision in his 40s, and it was a tough procedure because evidently it's very hard on you when you're older. He couldn't work for 2 weeks, couldn't lift anything heavier than, I don't know, 10 pounds for like 4 weeks. And you're thinking, wow, just a little foreskin? But apparently it's a big deal. And he had to have it because, I guess, if you don't really tend to the area, it can become a problem. And when I say tend the area, I mean, so, ew. I've never heard of the foreskin restoration thing. I think that's weird. To each his own, though, right? To each his own. It's all good, I suppose. Alrighty then, well, this is a lame video, but it is what it is. And there you go. Have a great week.